Hello again, YouTube. This is Brian. This time I am in our kitchen because I wanted to show you how I'm starting to become more independent. Some blind people have learned how, learned how to cook and stuff at younger age. Others, like me, have learned at an older age. I don't judge either one. I personally think that I should have learned at a younger age. It would have been better. I think, I should have, just like anybody else. Um, I did take a class when I was in cooking class in home ec in, middle school and high school. I didn't have my own, instructor help me. I didn't get a lot of one-on-one attention. So, and then when I was in a program called Fundamentals for Success at Cleveland Site Center in 2008, there was a lot of cooking stuff in there. I only got a little one-on-one attention, and it wasn't like a whole huge group, but we all were. And I didn't pursue DLA, daily living assistance, to learn how until later, till about half a year ago, because I think I should have done it earlier, but I've always known how to do laundry since I was like, I don't know, who knows, maybe teenage years and stuff like that. I've been able to have our washer and dryer. Our old washer and dryer was marked when I was a little boy, so laundry has never been an issue for me to learn how to do. What I do for laundry is I just take all I just pretty much wash everything in cold, except for towels and underclothes, socks and bed sheets. I put that on warm, but everything else I just put on cold. Because you're not gonna ruin it if you put on cold. So I mean, some people separate white and colors and stuff, but for me it's just easier that way. I do have a color identifier, but I don't use it very much. I'm not the best at it, so it's just easier. What I want to show you today, I'm getting off topic, but I wanted to show you how I'm being more independent in the kitchen a little bit and what I've learned. So, I hope I aim things the right way so you can see them. I know the camera part of my phone is on the back, but the screen, I'm pretty sure when I take a video that you see from my screen. I'm pretty sure it takes it from my screen. I don't know. But, so what we did is, I have around my neck, it's called a pen friend. And so, there's a lot of blind people that use them. And I'll turn it on in a second. And so there's little stickers that you put on things. And I make a recording of it, of what it is. And then it will tell me, when I turn it on, I put the pen part of it against the sticker. It'll tell me what I recorded. I'll show you what we did was with my French fried pizzas and my French toast sticks. We put them in freezer bags. So the actual package is in a freezer bag, because otherwise you'd have to, it's a sticky thing. The pen friend things are sticky things, and otherwise you'd have to take it off the package and put it on a new package, then the stickiness might go off. So we decided to put it in freezer bags. So the package is in the actual freezer bag, and then we always use that freezer bag for, a certain freezer bag is always used for my French toast sticks, and one's always used for my French fried pizzas, and so on. So that way, and when I recorded it on how long I have to keep it in there and what temperature. I almost kind of have it memorized by heart. Like my French toast sticks, I already know it's 450 and 8 minutes. And that's what I'm going to cook this morning for my breakfast. I'm not going to show the whole thing, but here on the oven we have bump dots. And so I have, there's some stuff in the way. Sorry. Let me try to move this out of the way so you guys can see a little bit. Sure. But, so up at the top left corner, I have a bump dot that's a circle, and I know that's the bake button, and it automatically goes to 350. And then what my instructor did is she had put puffy paint here. So there's puffy paint. And one is pointing upward, and one's pointing downwards, and they go up by 5 degrees. So that's how I know. And then the start button is right here. That's where the start button is. And so I just hit start. So I have to hit bake and then put it to whatever I need it to, and then I hit start. And then I just use my iPhone and I tell it to, well, it beeps when it's heated. But, when I put something in there, I just tell my iPhone to set my alarm for, 8, look and see what time it is, and I'll tell it to set it for 8 minutes. And so that way, if it's 8:30, I'll tell it to set it for 8:38, and then I'll take them out. And then this button here is a stop button, but the difference is it's square. So it's a square instead of the circles. The circles have the bake button and the start button, but the stop button is a square in case I were to get confused or something like that, which I really don't. And we also have it on my microwave, but on my microwave, we originally put Braille on it. And so the Braille is still there, but as soon as it fades out, I'll just replace it with bump dots. So I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The clear bump dot popped off. I don't know where it went, so I'll have to put one on. And then the start one is right over here. And that's a little circle also. Most of them are all circles. So I'm going to warm up my French toast sticks. I just know by heart. I've done it so much. They're 450. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to hit the bake button, go up by 5 degrees. So 355, 360, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400, 405, 410, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, boom, there we go. Hit start. And now I will show you my pen friend. Let me find the box or the package in the freezer, and I can already tell by feeling it that it is the one with my French toast stick. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this right here. I usually put them on the cooking sheet to begin with. Before I even put them in the oven, just let it thaw out a little bit. But I'm going to turn my pen friend on. So that just beeped and it told me it was on. And so for those who can't see, of course, I describe everything. But there is a sticker on this zippy freezer bag. You just have to find it. It is right here. It's a pen friend sticker. And so I'm gonna put the phone down and I'm gonna show you what it does. Watch this. French toast sticks, 450, 8 minutes. Okay, there you go. So I put that little marker in front of the stick, the little pen part in front of the stick, and it read it to me. And if I wanted to change it, I could hit the record button down here, and it would beep, and I would hit, and then I would take it away from it would beep, and I would put it near the sticky thing. And I'm gonna turn this off now. So it's off now. And I would put it in front of the sticky thing, and I would hit the record button and put it in front of the sticky thing until it recognizes it, and I would say what I want to, lift it up, hit the stop, wait a couple seconds, hit the stop button, and then put it back, the pen part back there to make sure it recorded like I wanted it to. So that is how I'm being more independent in the kitchen. So I just wanted to share that. I do know how to make my own scrambled eggs now too. I'm not gonna show that. I mean, who wants to see that, But but I can sort of just feel beneath the thing whether my spatula, I can feel what's I use a double spatula, which is, where did it go? And there's oven mitts that I use, of course. Where did my double spatula go? Darn it. I just used it yesterday too. Here it is, buried. But this is a double spatula, and so I have a little clip on it, and so I'll stir with that, and then usually you can feel beneath, as you're stirring the spatula with the hand beneath, you can tell from your hand, how it's smoothing beneath it, how fast it's moving, and when it gets rough, then And then I also have, if they are here, I have a lock lid pan. On top of it are my measuring cups. I have a lock lid pan, so what that would do is I would turn it a certain way, and so that way it wouldn't open, and I can easily pour, and it has drains on it, little holes in it. So I could easily pour if I make something with noodles, there's holes right here. And so I can just easily pour it in the sink like that. Rather than having to put it in a colander or something, I put it in the pan, then turn the lid until it locks, and then I just lift it up and hold it over the sink and pour it that way. So right now, I have these measuring cups, and they're brailled, and they can go inside the dishwasher. So this one says 1/4, 1/4 cup. This one says 1/3, 1/3 cup. So, and so on. So they all say something, and that's how I can use measuring cups. I haven't baked too much, but I have done it with an instructor, and I'm willing to try and, once you get the basics of something, of course, then you can. And these are my measuring spoons. So this is a 1/4 spoon, of course. It says 1/4 in Braille. And then the other one is 1/2. So, and then viewfinder, focus on log, take picture. And then after that we got 1. So you got your teaspoon there. And then you have it goes for 1, then it goes to 1 tablespoon. So for the 1 tablespoon, it has a 1 and a T instead of just a 1. So that's how I know. So that's how I've been becoming more independent in the kitchen. And I just thought I'd share it with you guys. And as soon as the oven heats up, I'm gonna put my French toast sticks in for 8 minutes, set my phone for 8 minutes, and have some breakfast. So, have a wonderful day. 11 minutes. 20 viewfinder. 11. Take picture. Stop recording video.